That's why Edwards is being called the legend killer. Because, you know, Ed is rising up, the whole theme of the altar of God, that revelation, that voice of God being revealed, the Son of Man being revealed, and it's bringing down the legends. It's bringing down the Babylonians, bringing down their whole matrix and everything. You know, Exodus 34:19, those who come out the matrix are my own. So those legends are dying off. People who are idolized, they're going to be fading away because people going to know the Son of Man is really here. So that's why Ed is the legend killer. That's why Randy Orton from St. Louis called him the legend killer. You know, how can the NBA sustain when you got, the NBA is built on legacies? How you going to have a legend killer in the NBA? It don't even make sense. You know, it's not going to be able to hold itself up like that. Satan just destroying his own kingdom. Anthony Edwards bringing down Stephen Curry, a legend. Now he's shooting more threes than Curry made in a year. You know what I'm saying? Then you got LeBron James, known for dunking on people and dominating the paint. Anthony Edwards dunking on people. You know, KD known for all kind of moves and abilities, and Anthony Edwards crossing up, you know, hitting shots in ways people are like, oh man, that man got footwork. Now look, that boy got some good footwork. You know, the way you see how he crossed him up, he did his pause, his jab step, and then, you know, Kevin Durant tried to block it, he missed the block, and then, you know, Anthony Edwards come back and do a, you know, a little hezzy fake, hit that shot. Oh man, you know, minus a Jordan. Oh man, he's so great. The boy minus a Jordan. That's Jordan's son. I'm telling y'all, you know, that's how they messing their own league up. You know, people don't watch LeBron and all the people had star power. These players today are just like characters in a system. You know, because the star, as it's written, the stars will no longer shine their light. The stars going to fall from heaven. They're going to lose power. Real people are waking up to who God is now. They're not influenced by Satan no more. They want to be their own God. Either they want to be their own gods, lovers of themselves, or they really trying to seek out the Lord. They're not worried about being a Hollywood star no more. You know? Yeah, you know, I moved out to LA because, you know, I wanted to be I wanted to really be an actress. You know, I've been practicing all day, you know, and they doing their little skits. Yeah, you know, I'm upset today, you know, doing their stuff and then acting like they're, you know, acting and they, you know, well, great work, but we'll be in contact, but you don't never give up. And they've been doing it 10 years, 15 years. You know, I finally got a play. I'm acting now. I'm glad I never gave up. You know, never got anywhere. Nobody doing that no more. You know, when I was trying to make it to the league, but they decided to work on my cardio. You know, but all of that, you know. So that's why you got LeBron James with Luka, King James, the Word of God, the King James Bible, connected with the Luka, the Louis Eternal. And then he got his son on the team. So the father and son blasphemy with Luka, with Louis Eternal, you know.